Hello everyone, this is D285 providing commentary for Kingdom Under Fire: The Crusaders without Jacob. This time I'm doing it by myself since it'd probably take too long for me and Jacob to get together to record a new episode. So it's just me for now. So yeah, this is the first mission where you are using the sappers. You want to upgrade them. We're up till 12 teamwork so that they work through the disabling traps faster. And you also want your scout to be level 3, which is the max level your scout can be. If you want to be safe, you can put your scouts in tight formation, just so that they don't accidentally set off the traps before they disarm them. And you can get a good amount of SP for disarming traps. Also, if you notice in the beginning, there was a few enemies up there. They were going to lead you through the set of traps that they laid, but fortunately, you're a player, and players are smarter than that. You want to stay in the trees because later on there's wyverns that will appear, so wyverns cannot attack while you're in the forest. That's a good thing to keep in mind. Oh yeah, I'm also playing this mission sped up if you haven't noticed. I'm gonna keep the game volume up so you can see the squeaky voices because I think it's funny. Huh. Hold on, something's wrong. Sorry about that. My computer slowed down for a bit. So yeah, you're facing ghoul units. This first batch, you want to use Curio and have your archers attack while you're fighting them. Though, they don't do a whole lot of damage because you're in the trees, so just keep that in mind. But if you're able to keep your SP up with your archers, bows, and your constant melee attacks, you should have keep enough SP to constantly heal your units and also damage the ghoul unit at the same time. I have equipped ice weapons on both my main weapons for Kendal, since you're mainly fighting orcs throughout this campaign. Phone ringing. I'll ignore that though. Always send your scout ahead to scout for enemies. And make sure. I decided to go on the offensive, but nope. It's been a while since I've recorded, since I've watched this recording. So yeah, standard tactic, Kendal fights, archers stay back and fire, casting Curio. I believe that one in the back is the main ghoul unit. I'm not sure though. Oh yeah, I also made sure I had gear that healed me. That increased the rate of healing for Kendal. Ah yeah, that was me, leader unit. So I'm just gonna have to go hurry up and kill the Lich. I stopped him from using his enemy leader ability, which is good, more SP for me. It can be really annoying to take out enemy leaders since they take so much damage, and it's really hard to keep them in front of you with Kendal, but eventually he goes down. So I believe that's one part of the map done. The bottom left is a red area that is full of traps, so keep that in mind. Later on in the mission, I do start putting traps of my own, which you'll see pretty soon. Keeping that scout going, always make sure to scout the area ahead of you, strategies, you know, usual stuff. Now, I believe the enemies don't spawn until Kendal goes out into the open. Yep, there's a large minefield, and mines are very dangerous. Yep, get to work, my little zappers. The teamwork skill is vital for the time it takes for them to complete their task. And around this area is where I set up my own traps. And as usual, your traps do not hurt you. Only the enemy. Though I think it's different from pyromedics because I think their mines can hurt your units. But I'm not sure, and I'll have to come back to you guys on that. Yep, gonna start setting up my own traps now for the final event. There's gonna be a lot of orc units, and the only appearance of an ogre unit that I can think of. Yeah, there's an all ogre unit in this final confrontation.
Forget not the name of God.
And just as I thought, they don't appear until Kendal goes there. So, depending on how long these missions take, I may do either live commentary or post commentary. Because I don't want to post very long videos. Yeah, there you go. Cast Blizzard, and I try to get out of there. Archers can do a whole lot of damage to your units, but I try to get behind the traps so that they get caught in it. Have my archers ready. And that worked out pretty well. In the forest, the archers won't do as much damage to me. Though it doesn't look like it, but on the map it says I'm in the forest. The reason I don't do many different combos is because I don't know how to. For those of you who wonder why. So this is where I try something brave and try to get those archers off of Kendal. It can be really annoying to finish off a unit when you don't know where the leader is and there's only like a few left. Okay, there you go. Then I attack that archer unit. While my sappers are distracting the other archer unit. I keep them healed. And I also keep myself healed, since I can heal myself during battle, unlike Kendal. Oh, but then I see wyverns coming in. And that's when I move my zappers out to the forest, because wyverns cannot attack you in the forest. And I always go with shortening the target area with my archers using the bumpers on the Xbox and the black buttons on the original Xbox controller, so that way they focus on a few wyverns at a time and kill them faster. That's how it works. Get my zappers out of there. Up and up, here comes more orcs. Very weak against ice. Up and here comes that all ogre unit. I try to get them in a big enough area so that Thomas's ice spell gets as many of them as possible. Easy. All those ogres, they belong to one unit, which can be really annoying to fight. Getting kind of chaotic. I'm just attacking wildly, trying to make sure I hit enemies so that I get my SP up, keep my units healed. I'm doing pretty well despite facing like 4 units at once, one of them being ogres. All ogre unit. Yep, doing very well. Kendal getting hit a lot, losing a lot of health, but thanks to the health plus gear I have on, he heals very quickly, so he won't be going down that easily. Took out that ogre. That guy's dead. That guy is dead too. Mission accomplished. This is DJ 5 signing out.
To the northwest. Let's be off.
It's hard to believe that the enemy is already here.
Practically dragged them in here.